Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game, NBA. And here we can check out the story for Andrew Wiggins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins, and it's Jang in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. MP out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Mitchell in at the point. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to fall. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Jang gets it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And MP with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Bucks. And he converts the layup. MP's got his second basket of the night.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here's MP. With a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Giannis against Hero. Giannis kicks to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
MP passes to Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Heat trail by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, MP inside. Jang defending.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Porter with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
MP finds Mitchell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, "Coach, if we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now, here's MP. He has 6.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Porter. Giannis outside. Four on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Jang. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's Miami now. Mitchell finds MP. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Jang. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Right wing. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
When Giannis enters the lane, it just collapses, sucks your defense right in, which opens up the 3-ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Jang. Rollins against Jaquez. Inside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jang. That 3 off the mark. Miami trailing. MP with it. Picked up by Portis. Porter against MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. And a new group getting ready for Miami. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've come out of the gates just a little cold. And certainly not the hot start fans had hoped for. And their position in the rankings so far.
Making a change here. Prince is checked in, and Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Antetokounmpo finds Jang. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Heat leading by 7. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, Is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Jang. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bucks. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Giannis charging into the lane. MP against Jang, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
A moment now to see the numbers for Tyler Hero.
His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Back to Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Hero. High arcing shot. 2 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Wiggins is checked in for Khalil Ware. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He's looking for Giannis and finds him. That shot off.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis cleaning up the fast break.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
A nice shot by MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jang. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Down low. Jaquez with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami, and Wiggins throws it down.
Nicely executed play there. The pass on target, and Wiggins with the explosive finish.
Bucks trail by 5. Now Giannis. He's got 15. Pass to Portis. Back to Jang. Here's Rollins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Jang the pass to Rollins. Portis a screen on Mitchell. Back to Jang with the clock winding down and finished off by Jang.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hero. Lets it go. Rebound by Jang.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Wiggins throws it down.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Giannis outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Portis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Some great choices for the award this week, don't you think?
Yeah, I think if you win 4 Player of the Week awards, you should be able to trade them in for a Player of the Month award.
This is not a carnival, Shaq. You can't trade up for bigger prizes.
Why not, Ernie? I mean, you can win stuff for making hoops at a carnival, and it's even harder there. But why you can't do it? And the rim is bent there.
Well, I guess you can't argue with that kind of logic, if that's logic. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Bucks trail by 3 and stolen by MP. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Porter. And it's Jang in at the 3, the small forward. Good on the three-point shot.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
And Miami has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero against Rollins. Hero passes to Adebayo. No good from 11 feet. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Pass to Jang. Back to Antetokounmpo. Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. MP to the rack. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 22.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The drive by MP. Missed inside.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Portis. Giannis up top. Marquez defending. And Jang gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Mitchell kicks to MP. MP rattling the rim.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared. A nice start to the second half, just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Adebayo. Pass to MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mitchell passes to Hero, and stolen by Jang. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Hero. Here's Jang. Good on the triple. Jang's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row,
Bam Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
The Heat trail by 7. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kicks it out to Prince. Misses the three. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The drive by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Bucks leading by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Jang. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Jang's got 28.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Where, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
It's hauled in by the Heat. MP outside. MP dazzling off the drive.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Portis a screen on Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. Jang with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Out running the field, MP's got those young legs, folks.
Bucks leading by 6. Giannis passes to Rollins. There's the screen to the inside. The shot from the low post is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here are the Heat now. MP outside. Misses the layup. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Floats it up, prepares. Giannis taking flight.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Hero against Rollins. Now Hero. MP, that's for 2. Yep, right through the net. MP's got 41.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Rollins the pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Jang, no luck. The Heat trail by 8. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 43 points for MP.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Jang. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
MP, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Rollins. Three-pointer. Jaquez with the rebound.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Adebayo the screen. Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Giannis outside. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
The drive by MP. Here's Hackett. Adebayo with a screen for Hackett. Another chance here. Got it to go off the glass.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Outside Portis. Porter with it. Shot from 16. Oh, the jumper goes.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
MP. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Milwaukee leading by 10. Knocked away. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Ten-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Hero. Now MP. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell.
With his size and versatility, Porter Jr. is really a strong defender, especially when he's defending the point or 2 guard.
No problem with the wide open J.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
MP deciding where to go with it. From outside, a three-pointer. Good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Porter double team. Hero against Rollins. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it to go.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Giannis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
An exciting performance from you tonight, MP, wreaking havoc on the defensive end and causing turnovers, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Why not?
The other guys get paid too. You know what I'm saying? We're always going to look at where we go wrong and look to make adjustments from there. But some nights, the energy's there. You feel like you're flying. You're turning the other team over and you still lose. tip your hat and do better next time.
Thanks for talking to us, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And so long, everyone.